Welcome to the 87th episode of Pixelmon. I am SorKing090 and let's get started. I'm on a server called nvblock.org. If you'd like to join me, that's going to be the server IP. Everything will be linked in the description below so you'll be able to join us. That we have tournaments, we have active staff, active people, we have mini games, and all the other stuff that has to deal with Pixelmon. And as well as if you're brand new to the server, you can register once you sign up for the website. Click on the link and get a second starter kit, and then you will be able to do all of the other things that you can do, like voting. For instance, you'll be able to get a free rare candy for every vote that you do, and you have all these good chances of getting prizes. And as well as, if you would like to know what the rules are, here are the rules list, and then you'll be fine. Just do not breaking the rules and you'll do great. It is Pokemon in the community server of Minecraft, and as well as we do have MCMO. So if you know how to do everything, then you'll do great. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Within the last episode, I spent so much time on the AFK machine. I cannot believe that I spent about over 20 minutes on that. But hey, he holds a record now, and of course that I don't think anyone's gonna break that, especially it's gonna take forever and a day to get that done. So let's go ahead and check out to see if I got any more perfect EVs, because I have yet to actually get one. I've been getting 5 IV'd EVs, but never a 6th one. So I really hope that I'll be able to get one at least in this episode. If not, then maybe a future episode. Every episode I'm going to be coming back here to check up on them and hope that I will get a perfect EV. I want to get a perfect team of ginormous EVs, all 6 IVs, and then I'm going to make them all shiny and then evolve them with all the other stones and all the other stuff and get an evolution team. Because with this server, I am going for every single Pokemon level 100 in shiny, so it's going to take forever and a day for me to get, but it is a challenge that I placed upon myself, and I'm just doing some other things on the sidelines. Okay, so let's go ahead and move the Gengar over there. Where can I move you to? I'm going to move you to box number 13, okay, and then we're going to get that last egg, and hopefully I'll be able to get a 6 IV Eevee. I cannot wait for that. I really want to get one. I'm not too sure if I will ever able to get one, but if I get one, I'm going to be happy. Okay, so I already got the egg out of there. So IVs, and it's a little bit close. It's getting closer and closer. At least I got special attack 31, because with all the other 5 IV EVs I've been getting, that we do not have any special attack. So this is getting a little bit closer. It's getting closer and closer, and hopefully I'll be able to finally get the shiny or not the shiny, the whole perfect EV with 6 IVs all the way to 31. So we're getting closer and closer with each step. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty good. Just look at that. Pretty good. I can still give that away for a prize. And then, oh my god, so close. Oh, why? Why? Oh, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 28. Oh my god. This is just a punch in the face. If that one's a female, then I'm going to get closer and closer to get the actual 5 or 6 IV Eevee, the perfect Eevee. I'm just gonna call it the perfect Eevee. That a lot of my 5 IV Eevees are male. I've really not yet actually gone. I only got one so far. One 5 Eevee female Eevee, but now I'm going to try to get another one, so I'm going to be even another step closer with another 5 IV, and since that's not going to have special attack and the female's going to have special attack, it's going to get a good chance of it actually carrying on over. I've been giving Destiny Nuts to all the Eevee parents that has the dominant IV traits, so if that all gets passed over and the other one that has the 31 special attack gets passed over, that's when I'm going to get the perfect Eevee. It is a lot of dedication, it's a lot of work, a lot of time being like used up in actually trying to get this. So, okay, so if I were to check IV4, just want to make sure. So out of all of them, the 5th one wasn't good at all. So number 4, yeah, so close. Oh wait, okay, so IV3. Okay, so that's where it kind of left off, and the dogs are barking again. I just love the fact that whenever the dogs start barking, I have to stop actually doing what I need to do and then go back to make them calm down and come back here and then try to do a commentary again. And of course that was sarcasm. It's just so utterly annoying that if one dog starts barking, they all start barking. Even if the dog is barking outside, one of them, of course, she's like probably 13 years old, she hears a bark, then she just starts barking at absolutely nothing. She does not even know what she's barking at or what she's barking for, but she just does it. Yeah, it's really annoying, but it's that time is passing by, and if the time comes, then yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and everybody's gonna miss the dog. Of course I'm gonna miss the dog, but still, just the little quirks is quite annoying at times. But let's move on from here. That apparently that one of the people on the server accidentally world traded the level 100, and there's not really anything that we could actually do. Is that we have to actually try to world trade it, and hopefully that we could actually get the Pokemon back. And you know, it's like 1 out of 100 chance of you actually getting that Pokemon. There's no guarantee if you're gonna actually get it. So if someone gets the level 100 Pokemon out of there, then that hope that we all give it back to the person. So if you're gonna do world trading, be aware of what Pokemon you're actually world trading. It only happened like 2 or 3 times when a person accidentally world traded a Pokemon that they didn't want to world trade, and those times a person got it from world trade and actually returned it. So at least that worked out. So hopefully it'll actually help. It'll be a good ending for this person, because we only have an hour and 30 minutes to actually get that Pokemon, and we're able to trade every 15 minutes. And if like 10 people are doing that, then we got a good 60 trades going on right there, if I actually did the math correctly. An hour and a half. Okay, yeah, 6 trades with 10 people, 60 trades. We probably will be able to get that if everyone actually does it. So let me go double check all the IVs, because I completely forgot what I got. So, oh, look at that. Added a shiny to the Wonder Trade pool. Nice. And then we got the 5 IVs, except for special defense. It was getting close. And then we have a good set of IVs right there I can give away for a person who wants to do that. And then, so close. Just 3 off before getting a perfect DV. I was so close. Okay, then number 4. Let's check number 4. And that's actually pretty decent. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty decent. Give that away. And then this one, yeah, not so good compared to the other one, so I'm gonna want to trade it, and let's see if I'm gonna be able to get that level 100 Haunch Crow. So let's try this, and I got a Kakuna. So now I got another 5 trades to do before, oh wait, technically 6 by the time of this video, at my time. So I got 6 more trades to do. So again, hopefully we'll be able to get the Pokemon for him. If not, then there's nothing we can do, because it is a different database, and it is different coding and data on its own that's in the pool that cycles through from every person who's trading at the same time and all that good stuff, and not even us, we could actually get in there and grab a Pokemon out. So yeah, be careful if you're gonna wonder trade. So with the 4 eggs that I have in my party, I'm gonna hatch them. Maybe they'll be the actual Pokemon that I need. I'm really hoping that they're gonna be female. If I actually do get a shiny Eevee out of it, then it'll be nice too. I actually got a shiny Eevee out of an egg while I was actually like breeding legitimately, like for like actually trying to get the whole team of the Eevees. Like, oh my god, I'm just getting confused right now. Okay, thinking. I got a shiny for the first time ever from hatching an egg while I'm actually trying to get myself a team. So yeah. So an interesting thing has happened, that a person got raided, and raiding is not allowed, griefing is not allowed, stealing is not allowed. So yeah, if a person does that, it is a bannable offense. And especially when you're building a house, make sure you place down a protection block. Diamond is the best, but you could do it with iron or gold. But again, diamond is the best, and it'll keep a good track of the whole area. Just apparently he been given a diamond block, so if I were to go over here, it goes away. If I go here, here's this area. If I were to fly over there, it leaves the area as well. Okay, so gotta go over here, and did I leave the area? I need to make sure. I need to see how far this actually goes. So let me go over here, and am I entering the area? Entering, leaving, entering. Okay, so again, if you were to build a house, just make sure you place down a protection block to, of course, protect your home. And the ban hammer has just been placed. So there may have been another grief spot. Again, place down the protection block if you want to keep your stuff safe. Doesn't really look much, but you're gonna have to actually look up the actual data logs right there. So if I were to go over here, you could see who's been taking stuff out of the chest. And I can look up the actual logs to see who actually placed down the chest to begin with. So my guess is that, of course, that Cool K Beber actually was the one who placed down the chest. So let me go ahead and like left click it, and then it'll show that he actually placed down the chest. Then let me go ahead and right click it to see what's been taken out of there. And Emil Bagginson, let me see, how long have you been online for? Let me go check this out. And this is for helpful tips and tricks if you want to become a player moderator to help out people too. So he's been offline for 8 hours, so that's already coinciding with the fact that it was done recently. Now let me go ahead and look up the page 2. Okay, so we got iron ignites, and let's see if he's taken some iron ignites. He didn't take anything from there apparently. And then we're gonna go look at page 3. Then we got the logs, we got the ender pearls, we got some items that's been added. But the other guy's been taking some items, so I'm looking to see what has been linked up, and maybe they've been sharing a house. So this is the reason why we actually look at these things, and then we actually look up or ask a person like, hey, do you know these guys? So we got all that stuff right here. We got the iron ignites still. And let me go look up page 5. So we got a cookie right there. And let me see. And he removed 2 cookies. And we have 32 bread. Did he place 32 bread down here? If I could actually look it up. Let me go look up page 6. And let me see. Yep, there's the bread right there. Added 32 bread. So we got that right there. And then looks like up here he has removed 32 bread. And then we got the staircases. Let me see. Stone stairs, number 67. And he has removed stone stairs. So obviously that Emil has been stealing all this stuff. And stealing is not acceptable. So we're just doing a little bit of an investigation right now. The first house was made by, let me double check the name so I don't get this wrong. The Pixelated Bear. This is this house, and then the other spot is Ninja Jones's little area, and then the house over there is Cool K Beber. Cook K, Cool K, I'm not really too sure. Let me go double check on this one. So I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna press on this chest, or sorry, this whole crafting table. Then we see that this is Cool K Beber's home. And then let me go ahead and do code near, and they'll show us what's been taken and what's been removed. And Emil Baggeson has been actually taking some chests or taking some furnaces. And Lucas Minecraft has been here too, looking in the chest as well. But he didn't take anything out of the chest. So let's go ahead and do another code near. Well, look up number 2. Up, database busy. And database busy. Then there's Cool K Beber, and then 8 hours later, that's when Emil actually came by. So he removed some glass panes, and he's been doing some damage right here. So I can only think that Emil is actually the one that's been griefing this area. So I'm going to go all the way over here and check up on that chest. If the name pops up again, then we know that they've been going through 2 houses. So the chances of them they are friends and actually taking some stuff with permission is kind of slim to none at that point. Okay. So Emil has been taking some stuff out of here. Lucas has been taking some stuff out of here. Emil has been taking some stuff out of there too. So Emil, I would say that he's been stealing. So just taking this little bit of time to actually take a look at all the other stuff so that, of course, I could easily make screenshots out of these things. And since this is going to be an episode on its own, then so be it. So everyone's going to know about it. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a rollback. And let me see if I can remember the name correctly. It should be right there. So it's going to be a username of Emil Baggeson. And is that typed in correctly? Yes, it is. And then we're going to go ahead and do action, subtract, container, meaning of course they've been taking out of the chest. Radius, I'm going to go ahead and do 5 just in case. Time, it happened 10 hours ago, so I'm going to go ahead and do 15 hours just to be sure. Then it's going to do a rollback, and it's going to take away or give back everything that he's taken out of the chest. So right click it, and then of course we have all the different stuff right here. The apricorn, and the bread, the water, the chicken, the stone stairs, the cookie, the iron ore, ice blocks. I'm not too sure if I saw that already. The oak wood. So it has been all rolled back. And let me go ahead and check out the inventory of Emil. Let me go ahead and check that out. And let's see, there's bread right there. And where else? He probably already placed it all in a chest somewhere because he doesn't have it anymore. But I could actually see whether or not if they have the evidence on them. So the bread in itself, that could be a given. But all the other stuff is really hard to tell. So I'm just going to have to go with hopefully that I'm just going to give him a warning. And then if it happened again, there's no excuse. And then they'll be banned. And there we go. Let me see. Gotta put this right there. So when the next time you log in, you're gonna see that I left you a note. And if he decides to ban you, then that's on him, because I don't really have that much evidence and saying that, hey, I don't know who this person is, or that this person is not friends with these other people, so I can't say that for sure. I'm just leaving a note just to tell them, like, hey, stealing is not okay, so if it happens again, then you're going to be banned, because it's not tolerated whatsoever. Now let's move along and move on to what else do we need to do? I'm not even too sure what I'm going to do. I was thinking of something else for a commentary, but then this popped up, and I have no idea how long I have left on this episode. For those who want to become a moderator, at least on a different server, and you have to deal with rollbacks and griefing, that's what you can do. So you can just do inventory to check up on the person to see if what items that they have in their inventory, to see if they have any evidence on them, or you can check up on the code logs, search up the username and what they have done, subtract container, meaning that they've taken out of the chest, or subtract blocks when it means like they destroyed some blocks, added blocks, or anything along matters of that. So you'll know what they have done, and if you have enough evidence, you'll be able to take some screenshots, save them up, because if they were to do a actual unban application, depending on what your server has, then you have the evidence on them saying like, this is what you did. If you didn't admit to it, then you're gonna not return to the server. So again, we didn't really have that much evidence saying that this person is not friends with anybody else, because they could have been friends, but he just didn't say anything about that. So I'm just giving him a warning. Well, let's move on from here. Where else can we go? The ice plains, the ice plains, the ice plains. It is a beautiful, beautiful wintry wonderland with all the taiga trees all around. And we got a brand new person here. So let me go ahead and find it. Let me go find it. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. There we go. So welcome. Be sure to register for the new Pixelmon kit and to vote for in-game rewards and items. Just flying around in the whole area. We got a frozen river, and I hit the mic. I apologize for that. Don't cry, guys. Don't cry. Don't cry. And then we have the frozen river, the ice mountains, and all the other good stuff here. I like how I saw for a split second that it was a river, but even though it's covered in ice. Hey, look, the shrine. Oh, that is nice. That is nice indeed. Who would claim this shrine? Kahlua. Nice. This is what a shrine looks like if you guys don't know. At least this is for the Articuno shrine. So I have no idea whether if it's used or not, but I'm not going to do anything to actually hurt this area. So if you find this little structure, then you know you have found a shrine. Oh, nice. And look at that. That's actually pretty cool. A little bit of a ravine spot. Nice. I don't know if that was natural. That looks natural, actually. Weird kind of natural, but it looks natural. So where else can we go? How long do I have? I have no idea. So I'm just going to go on for another 5 minutes. So again, if you'd like to join the server, feel free to do so. And here is a little bit of a glacier stone. So if you want to evolve your Eevee into a Glaceon, you're going to have it as 220 happiness, be around this area, use your word candy on it, or battle a Pokemon for a level up, and then your Eevee will turn into a Glaceon. So that's one of the other things that you could possibly do. And apparently there's a random floating block here. I didn't place this down. It was natural. At least as I think it is natural. Why would there be a random floating block in the middle of nowhere? Did anyone place this? Let me see. Let me try this out. Nope, nobody placed it. Maybe natural, or maybe that the data logs in itself have not been keeping up with this. That is just a little bit weird. So let me turn that off before I forget, because I always have it on, or sometimes I forget to turn it off while I'm trying to mine, and it just says that nothing has been found, nothing has been found, nothing has been found. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. And looks like I found another sunflower plains. Oh, isn't this interesting? Where are the sunflowers, though? Where are they at? Well, there's one, and there's another one, and there's another one. So there's 3, but still, where are all the other sunflower plains? I don't even know. At least we're at a roof forest, so that you could get some mushrooms if you'd like to have some mushrooms. And so many trees. Of course, this is called a roofed forest, so you'll be able to stand on top of it and run across the trees. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be kind of interesting to do in real life if that was actually possible. Lifetime goals, right? Now to the other plains, where of course there's not going to be that many Pokemon spawning in the area. I want to see a Ponyta here and there, but since I'm flying at a faster rate, it's not going to give a chance for the Pokemon to spawn in. I just got to stand still for them to spawn in, but that's okay. Another birch forest, we want to find some Eevees. Speaking of Eevees, I wonder how they're doing right now. Oh, and of course the Ditto, cannot leave the Ditto behind there. So, are they in love? And it looks like they are, so they're already producing babies. But these 4 eggs that I have in my party have not been hatched yet. So I'm gonna have to be patient before I actually go back there and collect the eggs. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to end it off here. I have nothing else to say, just mainly here's a little bit of tips of, or at least a little bit of commands that you'd like to know if you want to become a moderator of a server, that you'll be able to go investigate on some people. There are some things I've already shown on the video. So again, if you want to protect your stuff, you have to leave a protection block, whether it be iron, gold, or diamond. Preferably diamond, because the diamonds are going to have the best range for your area. And the higher ranked you are, the more protection blocks you can place down. So whenever you're building, protect your stuff. Okay, guys? Protect your stuff. Otherwise, people may actually go after your stuff. And for the other people, do not steal, do not grief, and do not raid, because it is a bannable offense. First time is temporary, second time is permanent. Yeah, we do not tolerate that whatsoever. Number 1 rule, or at least the common sense rule, do not take anything that does not belong to you. So, just gonna have to end it off here. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, and as well as if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays, because that's a day of rest. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everyone, if I can even do this right. I'm SorkingZero90, and as always, I will see you in the next video.